Alright guys, time to go for the road not traveled. Going to the Mana Recon squad. Yeah, oh, I'm actually going to have to read it, because we did not... This is the path we didn't take last time. It's all the Gundam's time. It's Gundam time. It's a conversation we didn't have. Yeah. Looks like we won't see each other for a while, Nadia. Oh. Oh, oops. Nope. Saw this conversation. Okay, yeah, okay. So the, messed up my... Vivian getting shot down did unlock the part, so I guess... who needs to rescue resupply? Yeah, I guess it's... Full armor coating... That's pretty nice. Well, problem is, this is the route where I don't have any super robot units, so... Relocking. Yeah. Yeah, site plus 20, critical plus 20. Crit plus 20 is not bad. Got this billion lickety dolls. Give him a crit, why not? Oh, I won't be able to use Grandis for a while. For that, Let's go. Based on your report, I now understand that defeating this Dokadar fellow may offer us a chance to return to our world. Will Amari's forces be participating in the battle against them then? Out of the question. One mistake while putting out our forces, and the land of Mana will be on our backs. And if we withdraw now, it's only going to put us at a tactical disadvantage against the capital army when we return. I think I've talked about this before, but in ancient armies, yeah, when armies run away is when most of the casualties happen. Because if you stay in formation, it's much harder to take them down. Right? It's when people are running panicked that they're really defenseless. I think it comes up in in the first Game of Thrones book too. That says something like that. So when you hear about ancient battles and when the largest casualties, it's usually because the army is running away near a river and people drown, or they trample each other, or disease. Though it's surprisingly few people die from actual combat, from the actual fighting itself. It's also why the Unsullied is the son of the Marius president. King Fluxus. Yeah, it's also why the Unsullied are so fearsome. Have such a powerful reputation in that world. It's not because they're physically stronger, they're not. They're only as physically strong as an ordinary person. Possibly even weaker because of their condition. But it's because they're disciplined and they'll never break ranks. That's what makes them scary. Very often battles come down to issues of morale. Right? If your army's spirit breaks, then that's it, you're done. It doesn't matter how much you outnumber them by. Go to the land of Mana. We're not going to the Beast Land. Just gonna, it's like I tell you, keep fighting like you don't mean it, and you're going to find yourself in a situation you can't recover from. Let's see what the next... So we're going at it again, huh? They've been paired up as buddies, but their personalities couldn't be more different. The thing is, neither of them are wrong. How about it, Valerie? You're pretty good terms with both of them. Why not buddy up? That's an idea. You'll get linked up with all their piloting tricks, so you probably won't need any special training. No way. Not half of them. Right. Activating the coupling system requires both pilots' Empathier levels to exceed a certain value. What are Empathier tier levels? Put simply, it's a psychological synchronization rate. Yo, put Ava in here. We can put that. We could put that in. You know, we got sync ratios. If a pair's Empathier waveforms match, they can couple. We defined a standard waveform at our Coupler Training Institute and had candidates work to match their own waveforms to it. So what's Alba's story? He doesn't have any training. Why is he able to couple? You may not believe this, but Alba's Amphitheater waveform is a near-perfect match to the standard waveform I mentioned earlier. Alvira might have mentioned this, but even if it is a fluke, the odds are still astronomically slim. Well, somebody, you know, mathematically, eventually somebody comes up with it. Even if it's 1 in a billion, there's 7 billion people, possibly 8 at this point on this planet, right? So, he might have just been born with an amphitheater waveform that matches the standard. Nevertheless, his attitude towards the hard realities of combat is that of a total rookie. You're right, I'm just a rookie. But what do you expect? I was born and raised in an era without war. Even if I were to give you the benefit of the doubt on that, I will never accept someone who talks of seeking peace with Zagla. Did he actually? What's so crazy about that? From my point of view, continuing to fight a war in another world is what's really nuts. I understand how you feel, but if Zaglia and the Capital Army aren't on the same page as us, there's not much we can do. Zaglia uses violence and terror to subjugate their neighbors. Attempting to reason with them is pointless. Theo, you're always so calm and collected, but when you're up against Zaglia, you get this look in your eyes. Like, uh-oh. Attention, we received the distress signal from an allied unit. Allied unit? Huh. We're launching. Target confirmed. Oh? Gun away? That's serious. Yep, it is. Clear mystery. So. From? What the hell is that? Oh, more units. The Amari Army. Technically, no, there's a city? Oh, I'm well aware. Emperor Julio of the Holy Empire Mystery also tasked us with annexing nearby cities. We chased you out this far. We may as well get the other part of our mission out of the way. Mr. Ruki is using Otherworlders to conquer territory for them? Oh wow. They're just gonna invade? Withdraw from the area. The machine's at its breaking point. We can't handle a long-term engagement. Meet up with the allied ship we sent with the drift signal to and lead them here. Let's take more enemy firepower than this to take us out. Machine flare, whatever. All units wipe out the remaining 2. Subjugate them. Oh, Noin does talk in the other. Huh. Okay. There's nothing to fear. Oh, has he ever expressed his feelings that candidly in the other one? I don't think so. Alright. Clear the map within 6 turns. Oh, damn. We can't dawdle. No time to dawdle. He sadly doesn't have, might as well transform to a Taurus. Mobile armor. Yeah, I guess if I only have 6 turns, I gotta hurry this up. Did he get aced? I don't know. 35%, it's not the best. I have no intention of dying in such a world. But I'm not about to taint myself with wanton bloodshed and barbarism either. It's a miracle that I'm even alive. I will die only in the pursuit of my calling. Hey, he survives. He appears and he shows up in Endless Waltz. That's fine. Ooh. He might be about to eat it though. Okay. Doesn't have focus. That's really bad. These guys have a lot of health too, actually. Alright, let me soften them up then. Let's go. Yeah, his voice is so familiar. That voice actor probably did a million times. Huh? Okay, she dodged? 12v3, where's the Epion, man? I really wish Epion were unlockable or something. Serpent Gundam, it's just a heavy arm turbo. Yo, he's weak. Yeah, Yeah, Zex is gonna have a hard time holding this shit by himself. It's fine. Oh, okay, they're actually attacking the way. She has focus. That doesn't make any sense. Why does she have focus? All its X's pass with him. That won't change, no matter what world we end up in. I thought she was duels, buddy. What's this on radar? Looks like they made it in time. There we go. We only get 4 units. Sorry to keep you waiting. Nope, there's Prom. Ensign Prom. A ragtag squadron of Amari Alliance forces, both viewed as hostile by Mr. Fitting considering our current situation. Swan showing up suits me just fine. Perfect opportunity to capture the new models. We can ensure the city's protection by crushing Zod. Not if you end up leveling the city in the process. Deals in one of those machines. Are the new models outfitted with a coupling system? Seems like this duel is a little lacking in chemistry though. Oh. Flying out the handle again. Sure. Alright. Zex is still in a bad spot. Oh, he's almost aced though. Keep preparing. Yeah, he got this. This is fine. Call it the Swan. It does look like a Swan, actually. Excel. Use the boost to get through. How many turns I got? I got... well, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, 3 more turns. That's fine. Yo, he might get ace this mission. Yo, he's just taking them all out. Yo, single-handedly wiped them out. Oh, let's see what she's got. Wow. Machine gun Bardage. Let's see what you got, lady. Mark. Oh, she's just using a normal man. I thought these were Aleuthian weapons. Guess not. Oh, reinforcements. Ooh. Lieutenant Colonel Alfred. Your squadron is late, if I'm not mistaken. Acting like a big shot just because the admin bro is sensible. Commander Alfred probably didn't want to accept the orders this time either. Say it one more time. If we defeat our unwelcome guests, releasing that city without bloodshed is an option. The admin borough has already made its decision. Eliminating the city may prove advantageous for future operations. Fear will make the coming invasion that much smoother. As such, the admin borough judges the most efficient sacrifice we can make. Understood. Oh, they're just gonna shoot the city? Attacking the city directly. Try to activate the shield. Oh. Oh, get the you-know-what ready. Reflector pack. You reflect weapons? How does that work? It deflected the beam. The pack absorbs energy beams, converting the energy into an eye field. With that pack equipped, the G-self can shield the city from beams. That's how it's going to be. Oh, he's just going to try to overload it? Spread out that much. The pack won't be able to defend it this turn type. You can expand the shield. It'll drain a huge amount of energy, though. Where can I get that much energy from? Well, there's Hero. I wonder who that familiar silhouette is. Let me confirm something. You're equipped with Reflector? Reflector Flawless? Whatever you do, don't move from that position. Watch out. I'm reading up huge energy reading overhead. Oh, he's gonna absorb the Buster Rifle. Reflector's working. Reflector was in perfect position for it. Yo, don't do it. Oh, he just does a spinning buster and they're all gonna hit. Too late.
分かっているゼロターゲットロックオン攻撃開始
One shot at all. And appealing, you'll make an appearance, Hero. Excellent. If you're here, we'll probably run into the rest of them eventually. What's here to work with us? It's a beautiful machine. More deserving of the nickname Swan than the scientist, if I had to say. All units. I fought against that mobile suit before. Don't underestimate its firepower. Has yet to appear. What? Oh, so there's a hint. There's a... Oh, shit. Oh, no. Focus. Ooh, he might be screwed. He's really low. If they keep attacking him, he's gonna eat it probably. Eh, he hasn't gotten hit yet. He still isn't a 4C to dodge everything. It's fine. How close is he to ace? Oh, do I have any resupply? Nope. Oh, he has a map attack. It doesn't go very far though. Ooh, can I just kill Murder right here? No. They don't block for each other, right? I don't think they block for each other. Triggers Spirit Command XL and Boost Dash when sorting. Oh, so he moves really fast for one turn. Where's Hero? Ooh. Zaglia, the Capital Army, Marimea, Mitsurugi. There's an enemy I should be fighting. And something tells, and something I'm searching for. Tell me where they are, Zero. Yeah, he's really running out of ideas. Backing up. He still has no spirit actions. War is war. I don't know who's in wrong here. Alba's already got. Oh, I guess Alba should finish one. Oh, G-Solve has so much energy. Fell from space from Raraya inside. Just what kind of mobile suit are you? Ooh, okay. Yep, great ace. Yo, don't fail me. Thank you. Just leave main character. Yeah. Whoa. I should just first see first, yeah. Aerial mine, what the hell does that look like? Really arrogant. Oh, shoot out of her shields. And they inflate? That's interesting tech, actually. Generic as bird. That's cool tech. Inflatable mines. They're all going after her now. Huh. Let's go. What does his ship look like? I'm assuming we get him later. Ooh. Zaglia's justice. I think she voices Mature or Vice in KOF. I think. Alright, level 17 already. Who's the level 1s here? Oh, he's fortuned up. Oh, Margaret. Well, Margaret. Oh. She only gives 8k, even doubled? That's so dumb. Well, I'm letting it in. I respect the enthusiasm of Pioneer taking the reins in the front line, special officer. But there's a certain way one should do things on the battlefield. I'll handle things from here. How many more? Oh, I have one more turn after this. I guess I should let Dio do the honors at the end. Wing Zero is almost aced. I don't think she does enough damage for that. There you go. Ooh, VSPR goes so far. Too bad I don't have any double damage stations. Oh. Oh, I got him. Alright, I should do it. Fervor of Prodding. Oh. Oh, maybe Dio should do it, actually. Oh, it's too late. Let's do Bless. Wow. Oh. Let's go. How could you participate in such a heartless operation, Alfred? I'm a soldier. They issue orders and I follow them. Figures. Just another level. He's dead. See it spazzing out before it explodes. Alright. Oh, 13k, that's more like it. Get a booster too. One must admit their failures, even in unwanted operations such as these. I'll have my chance for payback eventually. managed to defend the city. But the land of Mana, or more precisely, the Empire of Mitsurugi, seems to have begun invading its neighbors. So you decided to help too, Hero? That's the idea. We have to hurry. So that guy's Hero, huh? Oh. What is his plot in this? What do you want to tell me? Every once in a while during coupling, I think I've seen your memories or something like them. Oh, it's like an actual mind meld. I wasn't too sure about what's going on, but it seemed like Zoglia was dragging innocent civilians into a battle. And today I understood what it all meant. It's the reason you hate Zoglia, do you? I get why a day like today, just like the one in your memories, will make you fly off the handle. So, I was pro, was a Human Instrumentality Project, Third Impact, combine all of human consciousness into one. Evangelion's plot was kind of a clusterfuck, but that's what my understanding of it was. They were working to combine all of human consciousness together, so there wouldn't be any more conflict. Let me tell you. Well, now we're buddies for real. Is this the guy in Barrow who sent out the distress signal? The squad I was in got wiped out, so I'll be bothering you guys from now. Sure is cheerful for someone whose entire squad just got destroyed. It was a small squad. After we got warped to Alworth, we came under attack by Zoglia and friends. The only survivor was me, so, wow, yeah. Oh. This is some... Okay, any fun ideas? From's always been extremely skilled. Simply judge he could perform without the system. You, on the other hand, probably wouldn't be able to fight your way out of a paper bag without me backing you up. The most backhanded compliment. Back up. My piloting skills are a copy of yours, aren't they? Problem is you don't have the technique to back them up. Let's hit the simulator again. So you were flung in Alworth in the middle of a fight against the Amari army, just like us. Don't worry about it. Heroes like this with everyone. Okay. Amari army is following the same path as the Capital Army in Zoglia. They offered us their protection initially, but when they tried forcing us to fight for them, we had to part ways. We fled the country and met up with Rom while fighting against our pursuer. Unlike us, it sounds like they jumped at the chance to join Mitsurugi. They're just bit players. They might be doing it to survive, but they don't realize the dangers that come with fighting in this world. That's not the only reason they joined with Mitsurugi. Do you know something, Hero? I got attacked by the Amari army as soon as I got here. They were already working with Mitsurugi. They brought their war all the way from their original world. I escaped, infiltrated Mitsurugi, and observed their activity. Turns out that the other worlders are working with Mitsurugi under one condition. That they be returned to their original worlds. Oh, they can return them to their original worlds? Does that mean Mitsurugi has the power to open otherworld gates? Oh, so we learn about Embryo and stuff. Hey, we got Ace Pilot for... Congratulations, Ace Pilot. 1 done 6. It's actually the best I can do. All that's left for me is to do my duty as a pilot. Then you have no intention of going back to being Miliardo Peacecraft? Miliardo Peacecraft and Zex Marquis are dead. I am nothing but a nameless soldier. That's the last thing left to the fool before me. No man who realizes that he's a fool will ever really be one. That's not a theory I'll soon part with. Interesting. I'll try to keep that in mind so as to never graduate to the next level of idiocy. Zex, I wonder when your soul will finally find peace. Oh, you're shipping. Oh. Tenacious, this one. Great emotions roil beneath the iron-like will. How fascinating might it be, should it bubble to the surface? Oh, I forgot to get the attack point upgrade. Oh well. I have to... Reach level 4 skill set command. The rest of this... Oh, this one I have to do. Attack an enemy from 10 spaces away or more, excluding map attacks. Okay, so... It's not like a... Alright, I have to be really careful who I max upgrade now, because freaking... Oh, but if I'm going this route, I guess I should. Weapon range. Yeah, I'm even gonna upgrade this thing. What does it do? 15 mobility. Beam rifle become usable post movement. That's pretty good. If you're planning on using it. Let's see. I need to boost my range. Huh, there it is. X material. Oh, gunfight support. Let's save and move on. How long is this route split? Let me take a look. Oh, two more. Alright, I'll try to finish them both. I think I still can, though. The maps are still pretty short. Oh. The pilot's X was a more formidable enemy than we expected. You know, I heard he was actually supposed to be a member of our unit. Seriously, can't believe he turned out to be an ally of that winged one. Hiro Yue. I heard his sabotage resulted in the Mitsurugi camp sustaining considerable damage. Hiro and Zex are a couple of idiots. Mitsurugi practically holds dominion over this world, and they should just choose the winning side. What's wrong here? Something tells me Hiro Yue doesn't fight based on reasons like that. I can see the conviction in his eyes. I suspect that he fights for something more important to him, not based on which way the world is heading. Speaking of which, when Hiro Yue attacked our base, you met him at the guardhouse, didn't you, Hina? For a second, I actually thought he'd help you, come to help you, since he considered you an ally. I was just kidding. There's no need to get all pissed, Ryazan. Margaret's in a bad mood. I'd like to make one thing clear, Ensign Ryazan, your name has not been completely cleared. You did, in fact, send private communications to an enemy pilot during combat, and that's more than enough to make me suspicious. How many times do I have to tell you? That pilot did all the talking, and nothing he said made any sense. Damn, Margaret's such a bitch. The only reason you were released is because we need every capable soldier we can muster. The special officers just ticked off due to that last mission failure. Well, she did get all those pilots killed. It's fine for me. Always one word too many from you, Tarjan. Did these guys all die? They don't look exactly okay. Well, Special Officer Margaret still doesn't seem to trust me. You'll just have to prove your innocence with your deeds. We'll be heading out to the field shortly. Roger. By the way, Commander, is that guy a new recruit? He is. Wolf H. Hung, who was transferred here from the Marimea army. His eyes, they look a lot like heroes. That text some indecision there? Yo, we're gonna fight against, Ultron? Sho Zama and his companions were actually our enemies. So the Gundam mentioned by Sho and the others was actually Hero's Gundam, huh? Yeah, so even if a mech is also called a Gundam, it doesn't have the same control system as your mobile suits, Sibo. So Hero, Sho, and the others joined forces to fight against X. What in the world happened? Probably wouldn't be right to just tell one side of the story. I hope you understand I have every intention of fighting on your side, so try not to worry about that. I have no intention of putting my faith in people who discriminate based on birth and bend others to their will by force. So you can tell? I can't think of much that would depress you like that. These two seem really starting to seem like buddies. When I invaded that Zoglin base, I saw a girl by that name. It's all locked up because of me? Figure out the rest yourself. Yo, that's cold. Hero guy's pretty kind, even as surly as he is. Recklessness is futile. Can't make any promises about that. Scenario 15. 2 individual wings. What's that supposed to mean? Ugly unit coming in fast. Find him again. Let's see, we got no choice but force our way through. Wow. Best part, you don't have to consider who to take. What do I have to do? Alba attacks Hina, Alba attacks Bizon, Hero attacks Bizon. Alright. That's the white mech. Pay you back to life. Zogli really seems to hate that guy. Makes sense given that Hero's a top class agent. He probably invaded their base not only to gather intel, but to sabotage them as well. Remember your orders. Okay. What a rookie. But inexperience can be an advantage. If you want to talk to that girl, you'll have to put her mech out of commission first. You as crazy as Alba? Once Alba said he'll do something, that's it. Our best tactical options is to take out the core of the enemy forces and satisfy them as soon as possible. Okay, I have to defeat them both within the same turn in the same turn within 3 turns. Dio, Junio, Weinberg. So you acted based on your emotions, huh? No, my decision was purely rational. There's no need to argue. I agree with you. You never change, Hero. You changed so many people with that directness of yours, and even the world in the end. Purple one's targeting me too. Alright, I have to defeat both within 3 turns. Into the ship we go then. Most of my units have all 80 kills, or everything carries over. In some of the earlier ones, it only carried over like half your kills, or like half your money and stuff. But this one, it carries over everything. There's this trend of making things less grind heavy, right? I like it, to be fair. Freaking old Pokemon EXP share was such a pain in the ass. Alright, leveling up your lower level Pokemon was so annoying. And now, the last one I played was X and Y, but that thing made it so easy. You just equip that EXP share. I'm pretty sure they get more experience than the Pokemon you're actively using. Same with 7. Gonna wreck him from here. Hero can wreck him from here too. Does he have charge? Yes, he does. Okay, so he can move to 10 range, and then, does he have spirit? No, he doesn't. 10. There you go. Oh, wait, hold up, he's back there. I'm gonna go here. Is this 10? One more space up. Yo, boom! Get wrecked. Yo. Sniper. I'll strike you down for always being such a thorn on Zoglia's side. You're nothing more than a soldier who follows orders. No soldier who fails to understand the meaning of war can ever hope to end one. At this rate, you'll end up the same as the soldiers of Amari made. Who has to... Oh, Alba has to attack both of them. Does people have enough damage to instant kill one of them? No, they have like... Oh, too much. This will probably just kill him to me. Oh, yes. Oh, Noin is Noin is somehow pretty high level, even though she didn't really kill anybody. Is she there? Oh wow, she's still pretty far. She needs kills. Ooh, one shot. Gotta use charge too. Watch yourself, squad incoming. Alfred. Is that who I think it is? No question about it. That's Wufe. Oh, here you go. He's mine. You mean your original world, right? That's why I'm here. Oh, we're gonna duel? Let's see how it goes. If that makes you feel better, I'll fight you. This is it, Wufe. I'll end your war here. Nibiros and Fortune are the, freaking G's health is so strong. Oh. Hopefully that. Time for you to personally take you down. Oh? Take you on. Crap, this guy's tougher than the white mech. Of course I am. Unlike him, I'm fighting the Crush Slab. Oh, still was like 2%. I didn't even need it. This is the Fortuna, right? Doesn't tell the name, Neburos, and the other one's Fortuna. Fortuna. What? Oh, we're not next to each other. Oh, my morale has to be higher. Alright, well, let's go slaughter some. Which one's the freaking enemy mech? Oh, here it is. Get some kills. Oh, I guess she does. Ooh. Oh, he has a lot of life. He's got a bunch of health. Do I have enough morale yet? No, 2 more. First. Oh, she's almost done. Max power. Ooh, wow, he can actually dodge. No, I have to kill 2 enemy units to. Buster rifle. I'll end our feud now, hero. That's what it takes to satisfy you, I'll take you on. But Wu-Fei, the feud you really need to end is the one with your heart. Oh? Wow. Oh, shoot. Hope I do. Oh, shit. I used up all my strong attackers is the problem. Oh, I hope I freaking have enough firepower to take care of these guys now. Oh, he's not freaking... Alright. Well, let's hope I can make it. If not, have to load. Oops, oh. Should do. This one. Fortuna. Oh, Fortuna? Yo, people know that song. Alright, here we go, let me go. Gotta talk. Distracted, now's my chance. Snap out of it. The enemies will blow you away if you don't move. Right. I don't know. Certainly look like he is cooperating. I have my reasons. How much HP? Alright, let's do it. Oh, still not enough? Yeah. Well, I have to save, let's see if I can... Oh, yep, alright, there you go. Just enough. Whew, everything worked out. Down to the last unit. See? I'm genius. Oh shit, but he doesn't have, he doesn't have Bullseye. So he actually needs to... Unless... There you go, got it. Why does he have freaking Aqua module? Alright, that's our point down. Looks like my neighborhood is done now. White Alliance, Lapdog. You hear me? I'm not done with you yet. Not by a mile. Looks like he's acts based on his emotions too. Coupling system happened. Alright, time to take out Wu-Fei. Well, no time limit anymore, so... Let me see. I need knowing to get more kills. Oh, I should have given her the EXC thing, but it's fine. How much should I? 6K? Alright, Hero should be able to do it. I'll make a crit, I guess. Oh, but he doesn't... Sparrow doesn't have enough to bless again. Alright, sorry. Sorry, Hero, but Wu-Fei's gonna join us anyway, so... Nothing really matter. Oh? That's interesting. Well, we could do that next turn then. We're still alive. Enzo. Very close to the end. Let's go. We're coming. Oops. Oh well, that ended up hit the double my 17k. So this is it. Only if you want it to be. During the war with Amari army, he tried to become the essence of war itself, to be something for the soldiers to believe in. Once the war ends, there's no place left for its soldiers, and no reason for them to live. That's why I did what I did. It's not always true, you know? There are plenty of post-war careers, distinguished careers post-war soldiers. Ulysses S. Grant used to be a general, right? We have a lot of famous politicians who used to be generals. Looking for a place to die, go right ahead. Hit the self-destruct button. But it's possible to show the soldiers of Maramea continue to fight even now, the future they seek. Yo, we'll just put that pressure on Wu-Fei. There's no need for you to live as a warrior. All you have to do is live as a person. Don't waste your life. Means nothing to say that now. We were both losers from the beginning. Oh, he's turning. Sudden change of heart. Commander. Has a been. They're coming with Faye. I may be living in dishonor, but that doesn't mean I'll let villains get the best of me. Yeah, it's pretty telling that out of all the scientists, only Wu-Fei's scientist was still in favor of Operation Meteor after the colony drops. Everyone else was like, "Whoa, that's messed up. Let's not do this." Wu-Fei's was the only person who still, even though their entire colony got killed, right? It's a shame, such a shame it came to this. Wu-Fei. You're not fooling anyone. On some level, you expected this to happen. Feel free to speculate if you wish. I don't know what it is you hope to get me to do, but I'll tell you one thing. Wow. So what a turn. Get your laser gun. Yeah, oh, really? Yeah. I mean, keep in mind, right? I think I said earlier that, yeah, his was the only scientist that was still in favor of Operation Meteor after the bullshit that happened. Dude. Oh, hey, he needs kills. He's not an ace pilot yet. Twin beam trident. I mean, it was some weird, they had some weird endings. Troa ends up at the circus with his, like, she's, like, implied to be his actual sister, right? Animations aren't super impressive on the Wing Gundam. They don't really have any flashy attacks. Alright, time to just fight Alfred. I have to stand next to your buddy. Okay, no, this is kind of dumb, but I'm just gonna let the people force should do. Because I'm greedy for that money. Flash. Oh. Okay, left. Right. Main character should do it. Fortune. Evil Queen Flash. Why do you insist on breaking the law here in Alworth? Zoglian's army's strategy is determined by the admin borough. As unit commander, that's above my pay grade. Oh, as a human being, you should be able to tell whether the strategy is good or evil. I do agree with that, but a nation isn't simple enough to make every decision based on that conviction alone. Holy shit, that's 20k, yeah. They bring this up in Game of Thrones also, about how, like, yes, things like corporations or banks are made up of individual people, but no one person really has that much control over them. It's the whole shareholder thing, right? Enemy Ace is going home. There's a possibility he expected Wu-Fei to switch to our side. Something wrong, Zex? Alfred Gallant. I think we best keep a close eye on that one. One possibility is that Alfred expected Wu-Fei to switch sides. Did he perhaps intentionally leak information to us? One more stage for this route split. So what happens? So not even you know how Mitsurugi can return otherworlders to their homeworlds, huh? I don't, but the leaders of the Capital Army, Zoglia and the Marimea Army, have absolute faith in Mitsurugi regarding their method. Are they being duped? There's no way leaders like that would believe Mitsurugi without any proof. You have a point there. Anyway, that's all. Well, it's probably magic. Alright, I can tell you more about the military strength of the three armies involved. Huh, but we still don't know why Mitsurugi only views Ameria and the Free Pact Alliance as enemies. You have any thoughts about that? None at all. In fact, the more I learn about Mitsurugi's strategy, the more questions I have. I mean, their invasion of a nearby city this last time couldn't have offered a powerful nation like that much in the way of gain. Do they perhaps plan to conquer all of Alworth? I consider that too, but Mitsurugi's history shows no trend of them ever trying to do something like that. Maybe we should just assume this is one Emperor Julio's passing fancies. You know, the guy Lieutenant Klim Nick called a uniform bundle of incompetence? Well, being targeted over some guy's passing fancy sure isn't anything I put up with. What should we do? We accomplished our mission for now. Should we rendezvous with the detachment? Might I make a suggestion? The admin borough makes Zoglia's strategic decisions. Based on what we learned, Zoglia's entire admin borough is in Alworth, not just one of its units. That's my understanding as well. It seems like some of their admin borough chiefs were warped here too. Speaking of which, we did in fact clash with their elite corps, which is under the direct control of the admin borough once before. There we go. If we go after the admin borough, we can directly obtain information on Zoglia. Take their leaders. The Atlantis thugs. If we go after the elite corps, we'll probably find something about that too. There's nothing rational or efficient about just following a herd. Being able to do that is probably the whole point of our battle. What's this? New partnership with the sulkiest dudes? Of the two sulkiest dudes I know. Thought you'd be more upset. Ugh, he's very, very obsessed with Hina. Sounds like too much to me. Count me out. That's my buddy or not. They were like classmates. No, the time warp thing happened on like the first day of school or something. When that she appeared in. So they don't really know. They don't actually know each other. Well, gets very obsessed. Pleasure to meet you, Wu-Fei. You must be Sparrow. I've heard about you. In that case, it only seems fair that you tell me about yourself as well. Nope. And why not? I'm already a living dishonor as it is, so I can't expose my past shame as well. If you want to know who I am, watch how I fight from now on. What's with this thing? Is it evil? No, it's something else. Something alien. Wow, they just throw giant flashing light. Oh. They're basically showing a giant neon light that says, "Hey, Sparrow is evil. Don't trust him." I'll do one more stage. The New Game Plus money is running out, man. New Game Plus money is running out. What is it? Dragon Fang plus 2 range and plus 25 hit. So it becomes very hard to dodge. Alright, next map. Reunion on the map. Seems different now to you. Anessa was noticing it too. Used to be a lot less approachable. Not like I'm trying to avoid people. Oh, there. Trom's onto something. You always had a kind of barrier. Yeah, what's with that hair? If we're being honest, it made you stick out a bit. Between the way Alba wears his heart on his sleeve and the way Hero acts even cooler than you do, maybe they've been rubbing off on you. I don't know. I think it's a bad thing, though. From what Zex has mentioned, that Hero guy has got changed a lot in his dealings with other people, too. Seriously? That guy? So, like, did he used to be more approachable than he is now? The opposite, actually. Used to be even worse. Oh, wow. My goodness. Is it even possible to be more unfriendly than he already is? You know, I picture him as the type that was born with his face all scrunched up, like he ate something sour. I'm sure that's not the case. Let me put it this way. Can you picture him as a little boy, beaming like a little angel? Sorry, I'm afraid I lack the imagination for that. Like that buffet guy? That's one of them. He's got others. Hint, hint. And they're out and about in Outworth, investigating things about the mystery being. And we're probably going to get him to stage, aren't we? Our attack. Military action from Zogli to Lee Corps has been confirmed at a commune on our ship's heading. All MS personnel, please board your units and stand by for launch orders. Someone's fighting Zogli? Oh, it's the Gundams. Alright, let's go. I don't know. I really like the scene designs. 00 was cool too. It's interesting they took out both of them in this series. Bring back Tech Command Blade, yo. Super overpowered. You just set the tone for other regions too. Give those town folks a good scare. Oh, not them again. Hey, there's the other ones. Moved even faster than we expected. If it was straight up military weapons, we could probably deal with it ourselves. But the real problem is those things. They're just, judging from their size, they're likely intended for mass human extermination. Whoa, what? Is that what it was for in the anime? They just target civilians? Landing those flying saucers into the city. We gotta protect it. Defeat pirate within 3 turns. We gotta hurry up and block them. Nope. Duel doesn't have freaking Excel either. Strangely enough. Well, at least he's got focus. Scumbags like you, I'm always ready to be back to being the Shinigami. Oh, they get one shot. Alright, this isn't too bad. Quattro. Heat Shoto. It's not a war if you involve non-combatants. It's a slaughter. Yo, you gotta call in his squadron. Something's coming. Ah, there we go. Hey, we get the Zeta guys too? Once finds out, do you read me? We're here to help. Oh, I don't know who you are, but you can see the dealio here. If you're offering help, the more the merrier. Yes, war crimes. Who the hell work for these clowns just because they're threatening people? Oh, hey, I get reinforcements on turn 1. That's useful. Problem, these guys aren't very good. They're new types, which is why I put them in the new Gundam and Char's unit after he switches to Nightingale, but Double Zeta's got more firepower, but with the Zeta's maneuverability, there's no way these chumps can beat me. I got this. I've more or less got this thing on loan from Camille. I'm not gonna let you guys even scratch his paint job. Oh, both these guys aren't. Oh, all three of these guys aren't aced. Huh. Oh, it can turn into the regains. God, she's really... Can this thing resupply? Oh no, it can't even resupply. This thing's really not very good. I'll focus? I guess I'll focus. Ooh. She got hit. Can it fly into the... No, okay. Got my people blocked it off. It ain't going anywhere. Alright, this is fine. Even unupgraded, the Death Scythe can one-shot them. Which is quite useful, frankly. I don't think Troa or Quattro are aces yet, though. I just have to destroy all the AIs, so... Alright, let me save first. So I don't do anything. This is the Endless Waltz, yeah, okay. You can tell by the coloring, it's the Endless Waltz form. Because, yeah, his normal Gundam Wing design is like the most generic shit thing ever. It's just got a single normal size scythe. His Endless Waltz version is two giant ass scythes. You can pop his cloak. That's a cool ass looking attack. Alright, Troa's got the one over here. Oh shit, but he's got 4k health. I don't know. Let me... Oh, Mega Beam Cannon. Why is this mech so garbage? It's just a plane. Yo, look at that animation. Look at that face. It's a single beam. Holy shit, it one-shot it? Okay. I kinda take back what I said about this thing. I didn't think he would be able to one-shot it. Yakushiki. 78% should be fine, I think. Maybe? Don't suck. Play bazooka. You can transform to Regiz, whatever, but... Is it better as the Regiz? Hold on, let me look at his stats first. Alright, it's... Armor 1070, mobility 124, sight 151. Oh no, you can't transform without without your turn. Okay. Yeah, that song's so 80s. This song is so 80s. You can turn the plane into a mech, I just don't know if its stats are better though. I just don't know if its stats are... Gundam Mark II. Oh, okay. Yeah, Judo already has all the kills you need. Troa probably, let's see. Double Gatling gun, he can... Alright, let's do Snipe. Oh, there's another freaking robot thing. Oh, they got one-shot him. Nope. Here you go. Troll gets a free kill. Double kill. Or not. It's one square away. That's fine. That's fine. Backing from a powerful country, orders from above. There are plenty of reasons someone could sell out their conscience. But a real human would rise above such things. The fact you people haven't done so means you're not worthy of any mercy. Well said from the mechanic that shot the real Troll Barton dead. Oh no, he didn't shoot them dead. He was it was the scientist that killed the real Troll Barton and went, oh okay, that's her name now. They're trolling there. I forgot. This guy just happened to be a mechanic standing like a couple of steps away. I go, oh, you guys murdered this dude. I guess I'll take his name now. I can't believe they actually brought that plot back too from An Endless Waltz, where the guy's actual grandfather, the dead Troll's grandfather. Or is it his father? It might be his dad. Deckham didn't look that old. Just throw your beam rifle at him. It's really well animated, I'll give it that. Just throw your beam rifle. Oh shoot, within 3 turns. Oh, I have one more turn. It's okay. I got time. Did he? Yeah, it was the scientist, right? I'm like... No. He just happened to be hiding in the corner or some shit, and Fake Tro was just right there. Because they didn't want to go through with it. Except for a Wu-Fei scientist, who still wanted to go through Operation Meteor, even after learning what it was. Alright, that's our point. Got it. Hero's Group is here too. Oh, oops. Oh. Alright, let's not use all, Who needs kills? Wu-Fei needs kills. Alba is at 70, so I guess he's coming. Annoying also. Tubby's also. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, the real Troll Barton wanted to go through with the colony drop, and scientists were not about that. Oh, Seabook? It's me, Judo. Oh, they know each other. Okay. They're all friends of Seabooks. What kind of a name is Seabook, man? For all the shit Camille gets about his name, I don't know. Oh, more anti-personnel weapons. Is Mr. Ruger using those things to conquer neighboring cities? Dorzy. If whoever's on the Gundam team that names these characters got problems. Like, what the hell is Dorzy in? Oh, Black Webley. It's Peru. Oh, brainwash Peru? Pains me to make an underage girl commit such acts. Much less to make her see me as a brother, when I already have a younger sister. I find that most regrettable. Are you certain this will work, though? Dr. Han claims that the mind control is flawless. Given that, we do not turn up our noses at any available option. Peru, it's you, right? Holy cow, you're really alive. I thought you went missing after that fight with Peru, too. Who are you? Don't you recognize me? It's me, Judah. Oh, this is Resident Evil 5, Shiv, Chris, and Jill moment. Name sounds familiar, but when I try to remember, it makes my head hurt. That means you're me and my brother's enemy. Is she being mind controlled? True that. Do you know that kid? She's ex-Neo Zeon. Used to be one of us. She went missing in battle. I thought we were finally together again. Mind control. What a foul, cowardly tool. Alright, if we ever actually create mind control, that's we should probably either destroy the tech or ban its use. Because you're like, okay, so I got this tech, right? And I can mind control people. But no tech or secret is forever safe in our world, as history has shown. America has that problem where we assume that just because we got a tech first, other countries aren't gonna get it. And that's really not true. Like when we first got the nuke, right? If you look back at some of the newspaper titles from newspaper articles from World War II, or post just after World War II, it just talks about threatening to nuke people all the time. Cause, yo, you don't like what we're doing? We'll nuke you. That's the threat we issued to the Soviets. But then the Soviets got nuclear weapons also. And, you know, America slowly backed away going, these are very dangerous weapons. Maybe we should scale it back. We did the same thing with drone warfare, right? If another country did what we did with drone warfare in the Middle East, we would be accusing them of war crimes right now. So what happens when other countries get drone technology to that level too and start using it against us? You know, so you gotta... Oh, whoa, she's really accurate. What the hell? 4C? Oh, well, bullseye. And there's precedent for this. Whoa. Certain knives and shit were banned in World War I, I think. Because if you have like a razor edge knife, think of the edges of a can when you open up a can opener. It's all jagged and shit. You can't stitch that wound up if you cut someone with that. And it was leading to a lot of people losing limbs and dying because of infection and shit. Because they couldn't stitch up that wound. And it got to the point where both Allies and the Axis collectively decided to ban those weapons. Well, there's precedent for this shit. The Zeta and Double Zeta are very versatile units. They just... Aquarium was pretty useful too, actually. They had that thing with the, well, the SRW with Aquarion in it wasn't translated, so I didn't understand how its system... It had like 12 pilots or some shit like that. Never understood how that worked exactly. Something about if one person has the highest of that stat, it just acts like you have that stat, right? So you want to specialize your characters or your pilots or whatever. I didn't quite understand. They weren't doing Asian versions of the games yet. Flamethrowers are also super I think the army used flamethrowers in Vietnam, but they're also super impractical. Because, well, you have a giant tank of flammable gas on your back. It was a really bad idea. It was useful for setting trees on fire, but other than that, we kind of phased that out. Oh. Alright, you guys aren't as incompetent as I thought. No, he's walled up already, it's fine. Aquarion is a very strange series. Also with their Buddhist symbolism. The enemy literally has an attack called Thousands Infinite Palms of the Buddha. Infinite. I wonder what religion that's based on. Oh, I like this attack that they have. I really like this attack that they have. Inflatable mines. Like inflatable aerial mines, that concept's really cool. Damn, he sounds so effeminate in Japanese. I got a whole bunch of people that are close to getting aced right now. I need them to get kills. Annoying mainly. Oh shit, does she have it? She does not have Excel. Transform into mobile armor to... Oh yeah. I don't think she can't one-shot them. Never mind, she can't one-shot. He does have 6 EXC. I mean, okay, Gundam Wing guys don't have very flashy attacks, but they're very... their things doesn't require that much energy either, unless I'm quite prolonged. Like, his ultimate attack only costs 20 energy. Freaking, this guy's ultimate eventually costs like 90 or some shit, G-Self. But he does have a crazy amount of energy. He's got like 500. Everyone else has about half of that. I'm gonna keep feeding Quattro kills. Let's do it. Just gonna keep feeding him kills. They should bring. I'm gonna keep saying this. They need to bring back the squad system from SRWZ1. It actually lets you use your whole army instead of having to pick and choose. It was a lot of micromanagement, but I really enjoyed the feeling of, like, you guys are actually in squads and shit. It seems to be the Switch Fire Emblem, if anyone's seen that trailer, where it's not just... Well, it used to be abstracted that each of your units was like a whole actual platoon of people, right? But now in the Switch Fire Emblem, you'll actually get to see the guys fighting in the background and shit. I think that's a really cool idea. Also, there's like a hub and shit in the new Fire Emblem. I'm very confused by that. I'm gonna try not to kill this dude. Oh, there you go. How many kills he is 1 kill away from ace. Alright. Let's see. Alright, Peru 2. Do we take her out first? I don't even know what the I guess it's just destroy all enemies. I don't even know. There's a couple of bosses here. Alright, everyone get in the ship. Retrieve. Get in the ship. Alright, you have a lot of HP. Nope, I missed. None of these units are upgraded, which is the problem. Yo, I really love that his ultimate attack is called Fire Everything. Yeah. Regular Gundam Wing Heavy Arms was pretty generic too. I mean, its main characteristics is that it's red and has a Gatling gun. Also, he has a knife for when he runs out of ammo. What's the point of having to have a giant clown mask for your robot? Holy shit. I underestimated you, Tro. This is unupgraded too. His damage is at like level 1. Ooh, he is close. Alright, let's transform then. Divide. Cannot return to its original form. Can he still fly? Okay, okay. Beam Saber. Well, Endless Waltz Heavy Arms doesn't really need his knife anymore. It's got like a billion missiles and 4 Gatling guns. Oh, god damn it. That's fine. Beach is closest, but let's get some kills as well. Oops. Kept the weapons firmly out of the city. Now we're against the kind of people that will use such things to start with. This chill I'm feeling reminds me of what I sensed from Iron Mask. Should I back off? They don't need to... Oh yeah, we don't have that line anymore. We could just back off and take them out slowly. Yep. Back up and wait for reinforcements, I guess. Iron-Blooded Orphans, I guess I'll get around to watching it eventually. I'm not... Yeah, I'll watch it. The time skip thing intrigues me. Oh, there you go, he's aced. All adjacent allied pilots gain 5 morale at the start of the player phase. Yo, damn, Quattro just cheering everybody on. Makes everyone else feel better. Ooh. Alright, I need to flash, because there's no... Peru really wants to hit... Judo. Man, focus is such an important skill later on. Again? Yeah, it's frustrating. Iron-Blooded Orphans, though? How are the mech designs in Iron-Blooded Orphans? I'm not... Oh. Shit, look for a second. I heard there's some weird stuff about AI in there, like it uses the computer to force itself to evolve or some shit like that. That's what my brother told me. My brother watched Iron-Blooded Orphans. Oh, this guy's low. Troy can take him. Let's multi-action. Oh, goddammit. He's one square away. Alright, snipe him then. Yeah, double kill. Let's see. Nope, transform back. Her weapons are not very good in her plane form. Well, to be fair, they're not very good in her normal form either. Oh. I generally... Well, this is New Game Plus, so I'm trying to hold back on the animations, really. I'm almost done, so why not? I actually think, once again, I'm gonna say it, I think the animations... Not being able to skip animations is the main reason Project Cross Zone failed. Because it falls into that SRPG fatigue mode of every stage takes an hour. And the worst part is, you can't skip animations because the combo system is the combat, right? So you can't skip it. Which causes those stages to feel even more bloated. Dude, it's gonna end up like... Does anyone remember Xenosaga 1? There were save points in between cutscenes in that game because of how stupidly long those cutscenes were. Jesus. Please, don't ever remake Xenosaga. Well, I guess Xenoblade is the spiritual successor, right? Final Fantasy Brave Exvius used to be, what do you call it? Final Fantasy Brave Exvius had a recent collaboration event with, Xenogears, actually, and it was really cool seeing some old friends. You know, Satan was a cool guy. I don't know, I really think Project Cross Zone can, be salvaged, yo, I believe. I believe. Alright, let's just, hold on. Alba is... Yeah, the Gundam Wing guys really don't have flashy supers. I'm just gonna... Heroes is 80? Oh, he's exactly at 80. Where's his buddy? Oh, I didn't bring his buddy? That's fine. That just means... I don't think you have enough damage, Alba. I'm gonna bring the G-Self over here. Oh no, this is definitely gonna kill her. G-Self does mad damage for some reason. Oh, Judao should land the hit, right? Because her Oni-chan needs to... Her Oni-chan should land the killing blow. Hyper Mega Launcher. Holy shit, man. Got some accuracy problems, Judao. Let's do it. Yeah, it's true. Project Cross Zone did, it was really repetitive, but I think if you get more creative designers, you can do it. Come on, that's a game where Dante and Virgil and freaking the Kiryu from Yakuza and Majima from Yakuza are in the same game, and you're playing as both of them? Come on. That should sell the game by itself, but it doesn't. There's also not enough customization. Like, I think they need to implement something like the Ace system, or, alright, we're gonna free her from mind control. Oh no, we're screaming. Yo. She's just going through a phase, guys. Yo, she's just going to city and murder everybody. Just flying off the handle. Yeah, we can't let her rampage through the city. Hate to be the one to say it, but we'll have to finish our machine off. While you do that, the townspeople will be placed in danger. Nobody likes to make tough choices, but sometimes they must be made. True that, Sparrow. True that. Couldn't ask for a finer wavering of emotions, Master. Bellry? Just have to stop it from moving, right? Wait, what? G-Self has, like, models like, Liger Zero? I didn't know that. Do we get to use this in combat? Everyone picking on me should just disappear. Do we get to use it in game? I don't think so. What is this? Oh. Yo, cue Linkin Park music, guys. Crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. Overman King Geiner, I didn't know what it was. I only know the GIF, that meme of them doing the monkey, doing the Johnny Bravo dance. That's the only thing I know about that series before I played SRWZ2. But it ended up being pretty cool. Seriously though, bring Tekka Man Blade back. He's ridiculously overpowered, but I can tell. It's not our fake brother she wants, it's you. Don't worry, Prue, your own Ichan is here. Oh, she remembered her. She recognizes who you are. That's not it. Capcom's been on a streak recently, man. Monster Hunter was good. Resident Evil 7 was good. People are really excited. People are really excited for Resident Evil Remake 2. I'm excited too, to be fair. I'll be honest. If they stuck with the camera, the originals camera, and like tank controls, I would not buy that game. But behind the back, I can handle that. You're so nice, Drew Dow, but I can tell. I will never replace Lena in your heart. I did not watch this series. I don't know who the hell Lena is. I'm assuming it's somebody who died. Because Gundam is that era where freaking main characters drop like flies. Camille ends up in a wheelchair, right? Or was it Amuro? The MC5 does look really good. The theme song is also ridiculously corny and stupid, but it's very catchy. They worked the lyrics, "Pull My Devil Trigger," into a song. Well, talk about our feelings. Let's go. Prue? Lena's alive. Wait, what? That's the real plot twist. She is? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, her mom was playable in a couple of these games, but I guess her mech wasn't really... She just uses it quietly. Yo, the villain, the stage is just watching this, doing nothing. You know, I'll give him some time to maybe blow up the city. I'll just sit here while they hug it out. It'd be rude to interrupt. Fucking anime logic, man. My enemy's like charging up his super attack. Let me just sit here and see what it looks like. All that remains now is to eliminate the enemy. Broke the mind control Dr. Han had her under? Wait. Okay, it's not Outlaw Star Dr. Han. Or was that Dr. Khan? This is Dr. Khan. I don't remember. Somebody go look that up. I forgot. There's that doctor guy in Outlaw Star who's like, his motivations is he just wanted to go get to the galactic ley line to get knowledge. He didn't want to rule the world or anything. He just shows up in the final episode. I got what I wanted, yay! And he and he just like dissolves or some shit. It was really weird. How much HP? I don't see this guy later, so I assume he dies. Alright, time for main character superpower. Let's go. I haven't seen Evil Cleave Flash in a while. I'm kind of sad. They had the both main characters had the same moveset. In the GBA game, the main characters had their separate mechs and they had their own attacks and shit. It was really cool. I guess they didn't want to. But in this game, the mech is central to the plot, right? So you can't have two separate mech designs. Would have been cool though. Also, it looks like a bird. Looks like Ixion from fucking FF10. How much HP does he have left? He has 10k left. Alright. A little push should be able to do it. Ultron. Oh yeah, forgot. Wu-Fei's not even aced yet. Oh, but his ultimate attack can't be used right next to people. Neither can Zex's. Why is that? Well. Yeah, the Gundam Wing guy is just not very impressive animations. Cecily... Oh, he's a 4K. Okay, he's definitely done next turn. Save up. Evade. Where's Sally? Yeah, they haven't done. Well, I mean, they haven't done a multiple main character mech SRW in a while. How much more money does it cost? Right? It's just one extra unit and one extra character design. I can't imagine it costs that much. Anyways, all right, Wu-Fei, you're gonna get fervored, and you're gonna get armored down. Here we go. Tell me I have fortune? No, I do not have fortune. No, god damn it. I need somebody with fortune. Do I care about the money that much? How much money does he give? 7k? Ugh, I kind of care about the money. Does anyone else have fortune? Judao does, huh? Okay, well. Alright, Judao, you're gonna go over there then. Please don't miss this time. Hyper Beam Saber. There we go. Bullseye. Assist. I have Smash, guaranteed crit. And this should do it. That's fine. Yeah, there hasn't been an OG battleship in a while either. I don't know. Is designing units harder than I thought? I don't feel like it is. Oh yeah, this is some weird metaphysical shit where Camille has it too, with everyone's ghosts come into his system. But I'm the leader though. That forehead, man. That forehead. This song is so 80s. I can't get over how 80s this song. Bakuna, how could I face defeat? I'm about to let this chance. Oh, we kidnap him? Got a question for the commander of the Zogli Elite Corps. Why does the Empire Mitsurugi welcome Zogli in the capital army while being hostile to us? I would never feed intel to the enemy. Leave me no choice then. Seeing as this isn't Earth, there are no laws or regulations concerning the treatment of prisoners. That's some iffy logic right there. Going, oh, this isn't Earth, so none of the none of the war crimes, morality things apply, so I can just do whatever I want. You're gonna violate conventions to interrogate me? I stopped caring about that the moment you guys decided to open field weapons designed for mass human extermination. I'm ready to make this very unpleasant. Wait, people on the ground aren't levied to the Empire Mitsurugi strategy. Only people at the very top of each respective organization are made to know their stance regarding Amari and the Free Pact Alliance. Wow, this guy broke mad easy. You don't sound like you're lying. Alright then. I won't forget this disgrace. I'll swear my name of Nestor Vitorovic Dorziev that I will vindicate myself. Do these people just like mash your face on a keyboard and spin around and that's their name? Because that's what it looks like. You just like smash your hand on a keyboard and whatever comes out, that's that character's name. Wait, what? Doesn't Bandai own everything? Captain likes to act flippant, but I never want to piss him off. Bandai Namco owns like every anime. Well, that's not true. That's definitely not true. But it owns a lot of them. Let's go save the city. Count our blessings. Hey, Prue's ready again. Oh, Judao. Disney owns everything to the point where it's getting kind of worrying now. Now that they have Fox and they have the X-Men too. Damn. This is kind of worrying. That the company with the most, they lobby for copyright, right? Because they're the ones with the, they make a lot of money from their copyrights, and they've pushed back the public domain law like a couple of times already. I'm gonna look this up. Yeah, before it was a certain number of years after the author or creator dies, copyright expires, right? They keep pushing that back. It was originally like 20 something years or whatever, but then they pushed it back to like 50, and now it's like 70, I think. Public domain is a really complex thing. There are some, like, for example, what's her name? Agatha Christie. Some of her books are public domain and some of them aren't. It's bizarre. We can get some people you can trust. The ship doctor checked me out and said I was A-okay. Glad to hear it. Just don't do any reckless. Judah told us about you. Yeah, it's like something about Cecily's eyes. Everyone's pupils are different colors in this anime. We got violet, we got green, we got gray, we got this weird, how to explain it? It's like Army Fatigue's color. Troa's eyes are like Army Fatigue's colors. Hers are emerald. Quattro's like kind of aquamarine, I would say. Damn, everyone's pupils are different colors in this game. Noin's like black. Oh, and we got red. We got like a reddish orange Bellry. Freaking rainbow. Sparrow's got like yellow eyes. Well, it's like an actual pirate. Bufe's like jet black. Wataru the Savior. You just ignore Mitsurugi. They might roll over other neighboring commune like they did today. Wouldn't worry about that. If we use the data Wufei's got, then we can break into Mitsurugi's communication network and sabotage it. Then they'll have bigger things to worry about than invading their neighbors. It's a decent stalling tactic. Okay, well, that ends the path split. Jeez, would it kill you to look happy for once? We got the whole band back together again. Not gonna jump for joy. Things never change. We're looking for Relena. So I can rip up her birthday bash invitation again. Also give her a teddy bear or something. Having more power means having more concerns to go with it. Alworth isn't the Earth we live in. Sometimes I worry about what would happen if we keep letting our forces grow as we have been. It's true, right? Like, how do you supply an army that huge? That was one of the biggest problems in ancient times when you have a big army, because you have to feed them. And especially if you're invading someone else's country, if you extend your supply lines deep into their country, if they attack your supply lines, you're screwed. Because now your giant army is in the middle of their territory, and they're starving. It's still a problem. Like, we kinda can airlift supplies now, but that's pretty costly as well. America's probably the only country that can sustain that kind of that long-term warfare. All right, Quattro's got aced. Let's see what. Oh, Duel got aced too. Feels seriously weird for someone to congratulate a Shinigami like me. Outside of your Gundam, you don't look much like any Reaper I've ever heard of. Yeah, probably not. I wouldn't want to say anything to unsettle my friends either. Keep that in mind, Sparrow. Don't do anything that make me burst out myself. I'm always on your side, and of course the team's. You're always so sunny around your friends, and so merciless towards your enemy. Your ability to switch gears is truly amusing. Oh yeah, Def Scythe's laser scythe can work underwater. It's like a special... It has its own special tech or something. They specifically went out of their way to mention that in an episode, I think. Thanks, bro. You always seem so tranquil. Think so? Sure doesn't feel like that to me. And why not let others see whatever side of you've been hiding? Easier said than done. Oh yeah, Quattro goes nuts when you use the zero system. Some things I don't remember. I seem to have forgotten my place. But I managed to catch a glimpse of the aggression boiling beneath the surface, Quattro. Thank you. I see now that your gentleness is complemented by anger and sorrow. Oh, yeah, no. The rest of this is, Oh, yeah, because the group's back together. Everyone's... Yeah. There's a lot of conversations. Alright, I'm just going to cut it here and then. Alright, whew, we almost hit 2 hours. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time.